News coming out right now was that Christian Mbilli versus Jaime Munguia has been ordered by the WBC. Earlier this month, um, Christian Mbilli was trying to, well, his people and his team were getting approached about a fight with Diego Pacheco, potentially being in the end of January. And they kind of walked away from that fight knowing that it was a good chance it could have been done, but they're saying Christian Mbilli has an injury right now, the same injury he suffered against Derevyanchenko. And I don't know how severe this injury is. I haven't seen him in a sling or anything. I don't know if it's shoulder. I didn't really look that deep into it. But one thing I do know is he was going to have another big fight lined up. They're trying to have him in a situation where he can get some big fights. Usually when guys fight Derevyanchenko, and you can check the resumes over time. I'm giving you some game right now because I know a lot of people don't look into things like this. But usually when up-and-comers and other fighters that already been around, when they fight a guy like Derevyanchenko, they usually go into bigger fights and a bigger fight in their career. So he can't fight Derevyanchenko and say, you know what, let me just fight a regular 68. Nah, once you fight Derevyanchenko, that's contender status. You fought a contender. So now what you're going to be doing is you're going to be in a loop and you're going to be in a circle that a lot of people have been including Mbilli in, as far as Pacheco, Caleb Plant, Edgar Berlanga, and now Jaime Munguia. This is going to be a very good fight. Jaime Munguia just said today that he would be interested in fighting Caleb Plant or Mbilli. And he said the Berlanga fight can be next as well, or in 2025. Doesn't really matter as far as anything. Munguia just wants to be a champion right now. He wants to face top competition. And no, I'm not. I'm not just a person who's lost and don't understand that Munguia is still going to be in the loop. But 168 is getting crowded, man. Like I said, in boxing, it waits on nobody. These young guys are going to come into the game and kind of take over. And you see Pacheco right now, 23? And he's moving fast. He's like, nah, I'm about to move like I'm way higher than everybody else. I'm going to move like I'm the number one ranked guy. I'm going to move like I don't have a belt. Or not like I don't have a belt. I don't have a ranking. Like in Pacheco's fighting like he don't have a ranking. Like he ain't got a team behind him. He's moving like a guy who's just desperate, and he wants to achieve greatness immediately. And a lot of people around him are the same way. And from what I seen with him signing up to fight Steven Nelson next, huge fight. I mean, Pacheco is a dog. For him to fight Steven Nelson next, Pacheco's a dog, like for real. And with Munguia, I put him in that same category. But a lot of moves around Munguia has been, I wouldn't say to try to build up 168, but without Benavidez and Morrell at 68, you got to use Munguia. If Canelo's not really circling the block a lot right now, got to use guys like Munguia to kind of build up that division and get some kind of competitive fights going. And this is gonna be huge, man. I definitely think that Mbilli's gonna have a hard fight with Munguia. Munguia learned a lot in that Canelo fight. I think the patience. I know he messed up. He realized he should have been a lot more patient. Should have been a lot more patient. I think the patience that Berlanga had is something that he should have had. But I think Berlanga's patience was a lot more of a trying to figure it out. And Munguia's aggressiveness was more so, let me try to get him up out of here or try to get a knockdown. Let me try to win this fight. And that's the process. But it was a good situation that he's in right now and that he was in 2024 this year. And next year, 2025, is going to be even bigger. So we'll see. But huge challenges coming at 168. I put this news out a couple of days ago about Mbilli possibly going to get approached with another big fight. And this is the one that they are putting up on the table. 168 is getting hot right now.